Hello, and welcome to my Heavy Metal Kitchen. Today I'm going to talk about a fantastic second album, Diary of a Madman by Ozzy Osbourne. Produced by Max Norum. Diary of a Madman was Ozzy's second album. Bob Daisley on bass, who wrote most of the lyrics of this. Randy Rhoads on guitar. He wrote most of the melodies. And this will be his last album, as well as Lee Kerslake and Johnny Cook. I really, really love Blizzard of Oz, which I said, I think this one might be a little bit better. We kick it off with Over the Mountain. And I think this is one of the best heavy metal tunes ever. I can listen to it a million times and it's still just as good. And my God, I think that's got to be the best Randy Rhoads solo in my opinion. And I just love all the little sound effects and I just think that song rules. Next track. Flying High Again. Yeah, this one is really good and I guess they're talking about drugs. But that just fantastic. And the way Randy plays is so different. And I liked, and this is the same thing with Over the Mountain. I liked how he plays fast, but he times it so well. It shows that he doesn't have to be a super fast player all the time. He can slow it down and time it in certain spots. And I think that's pretty awesome. Track 4, Believer. It's just a little bit better than what they did on the first album. A little more mature and just awesome. I love the way Ozzy sings in this song, and I think this might be overall his best vocals. Another great one. And there's another great one. They just keep getting better and better. SATO or SATO stands for Sharon Arden and Thelma Osborne, Ozzy's first wife. And this song is the real winner on this album, Diary of a Madman. Voices in the darkness scream away my mental health. Diary of a Madman, written by Bob Daisley, and just fantastic the way it was arranged. And I just love those slower parts. The timing of it was perfect. How the guitar parts are arranged so nicely. The song was written by Bob Daisley and it talks about him actually. That's what the song is about. Apparently he had some issues, and perhaps it is true that, sometimes in life our biggest enemy is ourself. That can be our biggest obstacle. Again, just a fantastic song, just a well-done album, timed perfect, and they just are all kick-ass songs. I mean, what can you say? Even though I guess this would take second to, well, maybe it wouldn't, maybe this is my favorite one. It's hard to pick them, they're all so awesome. And if you don't have this album, I think you should. And another good thing, although this tour, I did not see this tour, I was a little bit young, but this book I want to share talks a lot about when they were touring for this album, Off the Rails by Rudy Sarzo. It talks a lot about what was going on with the tour. Have you read it? Has anyone read it? I think this was fantastic. I really enjoyed this book. And mostly it's the details of what it was like touring through Rudy's eyes. And so sad we lost such a such a brilliant guitar player who really, you wonder what he would be doing now had that airplane crash not occurred. Real sad. So anyway, thanks for coming to my heavy metal kitchen, and I'm going to be doing a little more cooking in the next week or so. It's just been a lot going on here as far as my pool and things that I've been dealing with. So have a great one. Take care. I'll see you next time in my heavy metal kitchen. Bye-bye.